And I regard the movie as a sort of hill. I guide him up the hill to boyhood, and he guides me down the hill to finish my life.
Well, here you are, 76 years old, although you do not look 76.
Thank you very much.
Making 2 films a year, and now playing a man at the end of his life losing his memory and forced to live in an old age home with strangers.
Yeah.
John,
I hope that doesn't happen to me. Children who've been trained to be actors are difficult to work with because they've been told all the wrong things for movies. They've been trained usually in a theatre school, and they usually have a frustrated mother who wanted to be a star and is living a life through them, which we call stage mothers. Bill Milner, who is in our movie, is the most brilliant child I've worked with, and I've worked with quite a lot. And he is none of those things. He's never been to theatre school. His mother is not a theatre mum. His mother is highly intelligent. And they found him, I think, in an amateur dramatic society, didn't they, in a school somewhere?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah. And he is a very, very natural movie actor.
But from the first reading that I saw, he was captivating, and he's astonishing. It's not like directing a kid with Bill. It's like directing an adult. I mean, he's
it's also not like acting with a kid with him.
In the earlier part of your career, you pretty much worked mostly in theatre, didn't you?
Spent 10 years directing plays, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
There have been any number of people who've successfully made the move from theatre to film, but it is a totally different thing, isn't it?
It is. They're completely different, but I think an instinct for storytelling is what you sort of have or you don't have, and you take that into both.
Most actors in Britain come from the theatre, including myself, and so we're used to directors like that, and I think for both actor and director, theatre experience is almost essential, because if you think of it from an actor's point of view, doing a comedy, if you've never been in a live theatre doing comedy, how do you time a laugh when no one's allowed to laugh? I mean, if a technician laughs, he's fired. It's difficult.
Although we've seen it work the other way. Mel Brooks started in movies, and he did pretty well getting laughs, and then he went to theatre and did pretty well getting laughs as well.
Well, he gets laughs at lunch, so it's okay.